Good evening, YouTube. You guys are now watching another segment of the TheCaliEffect. Today, we're going to be playing the Gladiator Beast Saga, and that will wrap up the 2014 April format. I'm not sure if I'm going to be doing 1 or 3 more decks after that, but we're going to wrap up this April 2014 format extremely soon and start to get more to the discussion videos, the freestyle videos, and just all the other stuff in between. Gladiator Beast are one of the special decks that I've been playing for X amount of years, and I feel that I can say I am more than an expert in the deck. Today we're going to be playing a lot of techs just to see how they work out. This is definitely in no way, shape, or form the real build, but I would like to see how a lot of the techs work out in this type of deck. As you guys could have seen on the picture where Kaiser Coliseum, it was amazing, but now we're going to be hitting it in the sideboard, just because there's decks that can counteract. As you guys can see, one of the techs would be Gladiator Beast Augusto, and the second one would be Forbidden Dress. We're going to go Proving Ground, and I'm going to go Proving Ground into a Gladiator Beast. It really doesn't matter, because I'm really not liking the hand I'm using at all. So I'm just going to activate Gladiator's Respite, and then I'm going to shuffle both Gladiator Beasts back into my deck and hopefully draw something a lot better. And we're going to not draw exactly what we need, but we do have back row, something that I could be appreciative of. Respite is a pretty risky card, especially when you don't open enough Gladiator Beasts and you open Proving Ground and Respite. I took a risk and I lost in the gamble because I do only run 12 monsters. So, in turn, I mean, if I did draw a monster, I would have been a lot better off. He's going to go back to our turn, and we draw a Gladiator Beast monster. Perfect. We'll normal summon it. And I will attack with Darius. I really don't have a fear of Darius being destroyed or anything. I have Forbidden Justice in hand. It's a goat. Okay. So, we're playing into the Synchro deck or Nordics. And how do we counter that? I could go to Mormillo to get rid of one of the cards, but that might just be a little petty. Hold on. You ain't running with them, boy. Oh, those are little cute tokens. Little cute Billy Goat. And we will tag Darius out. I have a feeling I should destroy one of his tokens, but yeah. You know what? Let's try Tigris. And the reason why we're running Tigris is because Tigris mitigates having cards like Respite in your hand. It's an 1800 beater, and it adds, I don't want to say it necessarily adds all of the consistency that the deck needs, but it definitely does add an aspect to being able to search monsters out from your deck at the cost of a Gladiator Beast spell card, something that we do run a lot of. I'm going to set the 2 Forbidden Dresses, and then I'm going to pass my turn. I have a strong feeling that I just might need both of them. Now we're going to find out what he's playing. I want to say Nordics, but there's a lot of other decks that have used Tangosaur. Oh, no, he's playing Nordics, and he's trying to go for 11, like I figured. Can the 11 one be stopped by Compose? We're going to learn today. Or 10, I'm sorry. This is blah blah blah. This card is Synchro Summon. All of the Synchro monsters. No one wants you to consider them. Board monster from the deck to the graveyard. Changes this card's level. Oh, that's pretty good. That's actually pretty cool. Being able to morph his level, but I'm pretty sure he already has 10. Excuse me. He already can make 10, so its effect is useless. What does this one do? Once per turn during your main phase, you can activate this card. You can activate this effect to have it unaffected by the effects of spell and trap cards until the end phase. During the end phase, if a face-up monster on your field, blah, blah, you know what? Since it is an ignition effect for some strange reason, we're going to go ahead and compulse it. I don't like that card. I don't like that card at all. It's pretty scary. He was about to say, no, none of your background. All of it is useless. And next, you know what? I might not actually even need Gladiator Beast Lucari. We're going to summon, and then I'm going to attack. Nope. I wish that Tigris could at least tag out. It would be so much better if it could at least tag out. will activate Darius's effect. And then I'll special summon the quest. Now, what a quest is going to do is add the respites that I just used for Tiger's effect. And it also might be usable if I do draw a Gladiator Beast card. So I've really grown a lot of respect with for respite over the past, I don't know, 10 minutes that I've played this deck. It's pretty recyclable or pretty reusable now. What does this one do? When this card is normal summon, you can normal summon one Nordic monster additional to your normal summon. You can only use this effect what your opponent controls a synchro monster, and you control no monsters you can special summon. Hold on. What the hell does that do? Only it gains injured attack. If the face-up card is destroyed by a card effect, you can add one Nordic relic from your deck to your hand. If this face-up card is destroyed by a card effect, that is perfectly fine. Alright, I mean, he's just going to try going the old-fashioned way and just run over one of my Gladiator Beasts. It's perfectly fine. And I probably should have added the start, but it doesn't. It sucks. Yeah, and I think that's the really killer point for Tigers. Uh-oh, what the hell did he just do? Uh-oh, disaster. When this face-up card is sent from the field to the graveyard, add one Nordic relic. Why did he activate it? It doesn't even make sense. That was pretty weird. Now, if he goes into Loki, I think I don't need Deep Prison. Oh. If that's the case, I probably should let you destroy it. I mean, it's Tigers. But then again, I don't get the battle. That's my only problem. I wouldn't get the battle, or I'd let him have that. And after all, it's Tigers. See, I'm really thinking about taking him out, because even with 3 Gladiator Beast monsters in the field, I still can't go into Northeast, which is the guy that I've wanted to play. Yeah. And I don't want people to start saying, oh, you should play Gladiator Beast cards. They're ass. They're not ass, but I'll give them a try later. Well, they're not ass anymore. Before they were just complete ass when Fiendish Chain was mandatory. We'll attack. Is this game? Yeah, I think this is game. Because I'll just make Cowboy for it. Here, negative. Stop asking. I'll hold S. And that is going to be game. Just a quick thing. I'm not really liking Tigers. The respites, I don't know. It's definitely some more testing behind the scenes that I'm going to have to do before I actually come out with a different build. I'm definitely going to be playing another build before Gladiator, before the next video. So, or maybe a modified or improved version of this build. Let's get into one more game. Oh boy. Game 2, game 2, game 2, game 2. Oh boy. I really just don't know what else to say. It just sounded extremely weird. I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of the stuff I was trying out, but that's the reason why you try it out, so you can say you're not a huge fan of it, so you can say it sucks. You don't go around just saying stuff sucks just because you think it sucks. In order to be a good player, you have to try these things out. See, and then this is the time where Tigers isn't that bad. If I get the tag with Ratari and I don't draw another Gladiator Beast monster that's useless as shit, and then I just turn Respite and the Ratari into a Vistari. So it's like, I just wish he could at least tag out a you know what? Forget the tag out. I wish he could do fusion. It's so hard at that part. Volker block with 4 back row. Man, 5 back row. Alright. You know what? Actually, we get to use the Respite, so... because that's pretty bad. I don't like drawing the Gusto. I might actually drop it to 1, because, I mean, it's a really good card, but, yeah. And now that I think about it, I might be able to keep 2 and just run the Icarus attack Glads, because we didn't have enough winged beast monsters at first. And now we do. Put you 2 back to back. Perfect. I get to use Respite again. That wasn't what I was looking for. Put you back to back. Perfect. That's actually really good. I'll summon Marilla. Response. And we'll enter battle with Marilla. His monster must be able to be stronger than my Marilla. I need the battle though. Yurgi armor. Oh, figured. So out of all the Gladiator beasts, I draw Marilla. The worst one to draw. Let's do it this way then. And with that, we'll summon... Not really much to get over anything he has. We'll bring up a star. Gotta start somewhere. What do you have for me? Fiendish Chain. That's fine. Alright. Meet my plethora of background. We're gonna set. 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 And go ahead, Gear deck. I'm at a huge disadvantage from attacking into his Gear armor, but I think I can come away with something. Forgot about that card. Yeah, he's about to do a lot of something. Blockhorn, Bottleness, and Wiretap. Logo, Wabaku. Oh, God. He's just ready to go in. These are the times I wish I ran Torrential. And we could block on it. Yeah, I think it doesn't matter. And then he's gonna do it again. Trap stun. Ooh, that hurts. I'm gonna Wiretap it. I'm gonna say no to trap stun. Gonna go into Gear Gargan again. And we're gonna say no. That's fine. He can bring out the Gear and then go into another 4, and that is also fine. Excuse me. Go into it, do that 4 thing you do. I wonder who's the genie when King of back row. I wish I had War Chariots. War Chariots would have made me happy. I think my biggest thing. Why doesn't he just flip the Gear armor face down with its effect and flip that face up? I mean, like, that was my biggest, and when I mean biggest, my biggest mistake. Or is he gonna do it right now? Or Exceed with it. Please Exceed with it. If you can Exceed with it, that'd be great. Yes. Oh, thank you. Ignore all the mistakes. Yes. He's entering battle. Okay. That's fine with me too. I'll activate Wabaku. So this guy isn't the brightest of all players. End of battle phase. I'll chain Bastari's effect. And we'll bring out Murmillo. Murmillo will destroy the core. So he could have saved himself some time and had a Geargi on it, but instead, I don't know what to tell you. So we'll just go straight to battle and attack for Murmillo. He's going to deprison it. Because deprison is the only thing that can save him. Sweet. We'll tag out. Into Bastari again. This time in attack. And we'll destroy back. I've never went into Bastari this many times. Like, never. I've never summoned Bastari into back. And that's the exact reason. That bottomless right there. That is the exact reason why I never summoned Bastari. Because you get bottomless and you're like, well, it's at 1, so I can't make it again. Essentially, we broke down the Geargia player's plays. We were able to dissect him and destroy him. His one fatal misplay of not flipping the Geargia armor back face down, then face up to grab the Searcher monster, I forgot his name, the Geargia Arsenal, to go into another Geargia, and then have a Geargia Iron X, was his crucial, that was probably one of the most crucial misplays of his life. But I probably could have just rammed it with Bastari and then went to Murmillo if I definitely had to get over that monster again. Gladiator Beast ranks supreme when it comes to back row disruption and dealing with heavy back row decks, just because if you play the deck right, you'll know how to do it. But with that being said, I'm going to go back to the shop and tweak on this deck a little more. Thank you guys for watching this segment of TheCaliEffect. Please like, comment, subscribe, but most of all, enjoy.